Ronnie. Welcome to 2K TV. Now, you were just scanned for NBA 2K23. Can you describe what the process was like?
I've never seen that many cameras in one setting before, but, you know, it was a lot of fun just knowing that I'm going to actually be in a video game.
I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now, like, getting my face scanned and not having to worry about making a player, actually being in the game, I can't even describe it. Like, it doesn't feel real.
Oh, the first thing I do when I
You take a look down at Space City as day turns tonight. We're coming to you live from Houston, Texas. Welcome and thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full of NBA action. Moments away, it'll be the Houston Rockets going up against the Oklahoma City Thunder. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what the schedule for the Oklahoma City Thunder looks like. On Sunday, they'll be playing against James Harden and the Philadelphia 76ers. Then on Tuesday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Golden State Warriors.
And looking at the Lakers matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, so you know there'll be some heavy legs out there. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes its toll on your body.
And we have a minute to catch up with our reporter. What do you have for us, Allie?
BA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, a lot of players are inquiring.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've got Derek Favors. Darius Baisley is out there with Lou Dort. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Giddey in a shooting guard. And for the Rockets, we've got Blake Griffin. Also, Giannis Antetokounmpo out there. And it's Curry in at the point. And tonight, two of the more methodical offenses in the league, Grant. With so many teams going fast, what makes teams go slow?
Well, you know, it could be a number of things. You have lumbering big men and efficient half-court offense. Also, if you have a lockdown defense, then you can sometimes use that to control pace, to tighten their clamps.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Giddey. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Oklahoma City ball.
And the Thunder in possession here. It's a three-point game. Here's the great one. Cash money on the open jump shot. He's got 6.
Steph out there singing a lullaby to the defense, gets them to sleep, and then sets up the teammate nicely.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Curry. The ball's knocked loose, and that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it.
Thunder ball.
Curry with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Another three from Houston.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's the great one. Another three from Houston.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And the other team is running all over them right now.
The timeout before the timeout here, maybe just to cut off the momentum and have a chit-chat with the team to settle down.
To halt the run. Deflected. And up the floor again for the Rockets. Running the court. Three-pointer in transition.
You know, a pretty easy solution to stopping this run would be to get back on defense. It's pretty simple.
Poke loose. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
You look at Gilgeous-Alexander and the way he plays, he has kind of that old man style to him. A lot of crafty moves and fakes in his book.
For Houston, they've gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. Here's the great one. Again, Houston.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Tipped away. Curry with it, and it's Dort picking him up. All alone on the break. Here's the great one. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And talking about Gilgeous-Alexander, this guy plays like a 10-year vet.
I mean, he has great footwork to get to the paint. He uses those Euro steps and hesitations so well. I mean, he reminds me in some ways of a young Manu. And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
To the paint. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. He's got 22.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
I'll tell you what, once things started to go downhill, their performance plummeted. It wound up getting pretty ugly.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Favors finds Dort. A shot to stop the drought, and it's good on the lay-in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's the great one. Another 3 from Houston.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
There's the 3. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Baisley. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. 2 guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
Here's the great one. From deep. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's the great one. Against Minnesota, he was really on his game. Out of bounds. It's the Oklahoma City's ball. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. It's Favors, high post. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander, nabbing another steal. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end. You gotta love it. A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Pass to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Favors. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
A qualified interior scorer. Favors uses size and skill to beat his man.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Knocked loose. Here's the great one. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The great one. Good! Another from 3.
And this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now for most threes in a game.
And the points keep piling up and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from downtown. From deep three-point range, and again for 3.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for 2nd for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. Here he goes. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3. He swipes the ball away again.
He has been an absolute...
Connects again from distance.
Splashes home another 3, and he moves into 2nd place with that make.
Well, you got to think that every time he releases the ball from deep, it's going in. He just keeps raining down the threes. And out of bounds. Houston will have it.
Rockets ball.
The 3 ball. Good. Another from 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Knocks it loose. Yet another steal from him.
Fantastic swipe, and he now stands by himself for 2nd most steals in a game.
He is so fast. He gets his hands on the ball in the blink of an eye, and the steal numbers are unreal. Now Favors. Pass to Dort. He takes it in. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Baisley. No good, and they can't put it into the drought.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's the great one. Offensive rebound. Second chance effort, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And the foul goes against Oklahoma City.
Well, Griffin not shying away from the contact as he's elevated his game. He understands he's going to see a bunch of physical play.
And he makes a first. And early on in the season, some rookies still trying to deal with the speed of the NBA. Brent, how is that transition for you?
Yeah, I think there's just so much going on outside of the game as well, BA. So you take maybe the first 20 games, a couple of road trips to understand the tempo and pace at which you travel with, and you have to pack and unpack and make the bus and make the shoot around. Just a lot going on. So maybe 2 months for rookies before they start to feel settled in.
Way to capitalize on the mistake that leads to the bucket. You gotta love it.
That's why you can't afford to just turn it over to him, because he's going to do stuff like that to make you pay just right down the throat.
Ooh, poked away. The Rockets, another fast break opportunity here.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. And here are the Thunder now. Here's the great one. Buries it from 3.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter, exploding from the perimeter.
Basket counts.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. From deep. Oh, another one falls.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And he lobs it up. Curry against Dort. Here's the great one. Non-stop scoring machine right here. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against the Jazz in Salt Lake City.
And these turnovers are backbreakers. He's really hurting this team with his mistakes.
And the Thunder making a change here. Roby's checked in.
Coming out of the floor for the Thunder,
Back to Curry.
Isaiah Roby.
Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Oh, Steph Curry at his best right there.
On offense, here are the Thunder. Pass to Antetokounmpo from the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And the basket by Curry.
They're now allowing an insane number of points off of turnovers.
From deep. The Thunder pull it in. 1:03 left to play in the first. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Ball's going up the court. Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Hard not to like Blake Griffin when he's doing things like that, looking to throw it down every time around the rim.
Man, they've been careless with the ball tonight.
Yeah, it's a lack of focus and a lack of discipline. They're better than this.
Count it. Curry's got 7.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's the great one. And it's good. He hits another one.
What a game from him. 72 points.
And he's been simply sensational throughout this one. The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
His efficiency has been a big factor in helping them capture this lead.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter here. From downtown, and the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they've got the deep reeling. A full three-point attack right off the tip.
Here's Favors. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Favors gotten his second bucket of the game.
Such a graceful move, showing off the floater game.
And so it's the Houston Rockets, way out of reach with an enormous lead as we head into a break. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. We'll be right back. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Rockets here, they've really been putting on a show.
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable. Just crippling defense.
Kobe Bryant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's the great one in at the 2 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. Here's the 3. And yes, another basket.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Fires the 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
It's one thing to get outplayed, but when you're giving away possessions like this, it makes it even more tough.
3-pointer. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got his 7th assist here tonight.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Another one falls. Amazing.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Another steal. Here's the great one. What an incredible scoring display he's putting on tonight.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Got a piece of it. Curry with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. He goes up, and Curry throws it down.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it. They're having very little success right now.
And they really could take a different approach, right? Find something that works.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Leonard with a double team. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession here.
Oklahoma City ball.
Six on the shot clock. Pass to Roby. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Leonard. Out to the wing. Here's the great one. Good. He hits again.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Another bucket. Wow.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
Man, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What an historic night. Curry, that's good.
Because Steph moves so well, anytime he can get some separation, he starts to feel once he gets the ball, he's going to find some points.
Curry with a steal. And he's all alone. He stops. He pops. And that's good for 2. Curry's got 6 in the quarter.
No hesitation on the break. That's been an advantage for them.
And their biggest problem so far, taking care of the ball.
Yeah, they've made some great plays, but way too many turnovers.
Here's Pokusevski. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Roby can't hit.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Drops in the 3.
Hard to win games when you allow clean looks from the perimeter.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked away. Pass to Bryant from deep three-point range. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now Grabbing another steal.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Another three from Houston.
Their defense is getting run off the floor right now.
Boy, they're in a rough patch right now.
Yeah, momentum is definitely not on their side.
Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Once again, a turnover leads to points.
So it's the Thunder now. Nothing on offense from them yet in the second quarter. And after this one, they're at home against Philadelphia. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Here's Mann. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mann's got his second basket on the night.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Here's the great one. Outside Curry. Fires the three. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Curry's gone 4 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. Back comes Houston in transition. And got it! Another basket!
He is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
Hey, and that score moves him into second place for most points in a game. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, the NBA tests out different rules in the G League, including shooting 1 free throw for all the possible points to speed things up. How much did it hurt players' free throw percentages, not getting the multiple tries? Well, averages dropped a percentage point or 2. Is that a deal breaker or something to consider?
Yeah, those are good questions. We'll see, Allie. Thank you. 19-footer. Shot's good by the great one.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Pass to Muscala. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Roby. Leonard defending. Here's Pokusevski. Looking for his first basket still in this one. On the take, the great one. And it's Houston scoring again.
They're going old school out there now, working the mid-range part of the floor.
On the break, here's Curry. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They keep cashing in when they have the room to run.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to Mann. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Pokusevski. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go again. The Rockets in transition.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Curry with a steal. And he lays it in on the break. Curry's got 26.
They're getting run over. That's 3 straight hoops on the break.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knocked loose. Curry with a steal. Ahead. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been 1 step ahead of the defense all game long. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
And he makes it.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Here's the great one, covered by Muscala. And he's going for the oop here. And the dunk by Leonard.
Yeah, you don't see many of these opportunities for this team, but Kawhi, one guy who can get up there and get it done.
Pass to Roby. Now here's Muscala. The ball's knocked loose. Here's the great one. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
And a nice finish on the layup.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
And here are the Thunder now. To stop the run. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
The Canadian Shea Gilgeous-Alexander starting to become the face of the Thunder in their rebuild.
Pass to the great one. From deep. From beyond the arc. And then some.
He's dropping the three ball with incredible consistency. What a barrage here in the first half.
The Thunder have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Here's Mann. 14 points for him last game against Utah. Roby's shot is good. And as you said, Brent, Gilgeous-Alexander is the clear centerpiece for this team.
I think the quiet confidence, BA, that he has is probably one of the more remarkable aspects of Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, he's going about his business, but he's not talking about it. He's showing you what he's capable of doing.
The great one. And he gets it to go.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Beyond the arc. Another 3 from Houston.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Fires it. Again, Houston.
Well, they're clicking on all cylinders right now, beginning to pull away.
Their game plan might have been good, but you have to bring it together. Right now, their chemistry is something to be admired.
Drills it from deep.
Give them credit for cashing in on the turnovers they've caused.
Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Up ahead. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
The defense producing easy looks, it just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
Back comes Houston in transition.
Get out of the way!
Wow.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, it has stifled him. They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
56 seconds left in the first half. Down low. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of this game. Now here's Dort. Defense right on him. Takes it inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Pass to Jordan. There's the triple. Another 3 from Houston.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Griffin with it. Another 3 from Houston.
Well, Blake Griffin hitting this, it's going to reset your defensive strategy. You've got to rush out to him because he can be a bit streaky from out there, and it's working.
By himself. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
And so it's Houston showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. The first half mercifully coming to a close. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny's here. Shaq is here. Houston came ready to play. Looking absolutely unstoppable off the tip, they put together a masterful 12-0 run. At the end of the first quarter, they found themselves way out on top. Then in quarter number 2, it was all hands on deck, and what a show it was. Quality execution, good efficiency, some tremendous defensive play helped them take a decisive advantage, and they're running away with this one. Kenny, what'd you think about the Rockets?
They're going right to the rim, finishing every chance they get. The D was helpless trying to stop them and beating them inside. I love the relentlessness and the aggressive style. This is how you impose your will on another team.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
The shooting percentage they allow was through the roof. The coach should absolutely be ripping into the defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end. Just lock it in, lock it in, lock it in.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Taking a look at the Thunder. Darius Baisley is out there with Derek Favors. He swipes the ball away again.
He's making history. Tied for third most steals in a single game.
Just incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
Now, Steph started that all with his defense. Fantastic at getting into the passing lane and coming up with a steal.
Pass to Baisley. Dort with it. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assisted by
Dort's got his third basket on the night right there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
The emphasis placed on athleticism is bigger than it's ever been, and that goes for all positions.
Yeah, you're going to need athletes all over the floor, BA, and I think there's this trend to finding wing players or taller players who have the capability of being very good at a lot of things and not just specialists anymore. That's the way modern-day rosters seem to be being built. And don't let Giannis get a step on you. His one step counts for three sometimes, and he's gone.
Ooh, poked away. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Another one goes. Incredible.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Baisley. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a unique frame at his size and an intriguing score.
Pass to the great one. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Giddy. Dort outside. Shot clock at 6. And that one's good. Giddy.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Chamberlain. Over Favors. Again. Houston.
Coming out of the break red hot. I mean, they have yet to miss a shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Yet another steal from him.
A suffocating defensive performance.
And he's made history. A new third-place mark for most steals in a game. Shot is good by Curry.
And their transition offense triggering this run.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. And pushing it up the floor, the Rockets. Houston again in transition.
Just more and more you see these small little plays that give you an idea how much Giannis is assimilating with his offensive game. Angles, passes, and more playmaking.
Driving inside, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
So it's the Thunder now. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got 32 points.
They're turning it over, and their opponent isn't. That's the difference.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Looking to win the run. Blocked! Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's the great one. And again, it's Houston.
They've given up 8 of the last 10 points in transition.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
That's fun to see the handles coming out there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, how do you stop a near 7-footer who's got some dribble skills like that?
Here's the great one. And good! There's another!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Here's Giddey. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Giddey. 16 feet out. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's the great one. Again! What an avalanche! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Dort finds Favors. Softly drops in the floater. Favors has got 6.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
You watch Lou Dort play, and he's going to make it a nightmare on anybody that he's guarding.
Shot's good by the great one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
And again!
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
And the Rockets making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Pokashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Griffin slams it in.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
19-footer. And again, it's Houston. And with Dort, the numbers don't jump out. But Brent, the eye test is easily passed.
Well, his footwork is remarkable, lateral quickness, and with that wide frame, it's tough to get around him and that tenacity he plays with.
Pass to Pakusevski. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's a 3-second violation.
Talk about a way to deflate the team.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Man, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
The Thunder have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Oh, they get a hand on it. Back comes Houston in transition. The finish! And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Well, he's leading everyone in points right now. His teammates keep feeding him the ball, and he keeps delivering.
And here we go. The Rockets running again. He's all alone. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Pass to man. Here's Baisley. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Here's Pakusevski. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Houston has got it going from the perimeter in the third. 4 for 4 so far. Here's the great one. Drives to the hoop. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, man. Exploding to the rim.
Yep, makes the simple play. And Oklahoma City shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Pass to Pakusevski. Inside and out of bounds. Houston will have it.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
They have really been in control of this one.
You don't want to get complacent here.
Back to Bryant. Lets it fly. Another possession. Another assist.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
Looking like Scott Skiles right now with all these dimes. Tries to keep it alive. Pass to man. Here's Pakusevski. Here's the break. Pushing it up now. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Nabbing another steal.
He's able to anticipate their every move.
An absolute pest on the defensive end. It's good. Give him 8 points now. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've got.
Such confidence as a passer. Hits guys in stride, it makes it look easy.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's man, covered by Bryant. He swipes the ball away again.
A defensive terror all night long.
I've never seen anything like it. He's actually tied the record for most steals in a game.
They're really pushing the pace and wasting no time in transition.
And for the Thunder, they're shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. To the paint. To stop the drought. Pass to man. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Launches it. No good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Here's McGrady. And again, another assist.
He's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists.
He's been playing all game like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. In yet another steal from him.
He's stolen his way into the record books.
A noose, yet another assist.
This is a passing display that will be dissected for years after this.
Boy, the dimes keep piling up, and now he's tied for second in most assists. What a floor leader. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the pace, you just keep going.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's 48 seconds left in the third, and that one's good. Giddey.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
Out to the right wing. Here's the great one. There's the drive, and he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. The Thunder have gone 5 for 9 from the floor in the third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Here's Roby. Soft touch off the glass. Roby's gotten his second bucket.
A defensive lapse. Can't give him that kind of position.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Tries a three off the inbound. Connects again from distance.
There it is, a shot that puts him tied at the top of the record books.
And he just can't be denied from deep. Now he's tied for most threes in a single game. Amazing. And so it's Houston making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. And for the Thunder, Isaiah Roby out there with Alexei Pokashevsky. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Teo Maladon. And another dime for him.
Fantastic court vision gets him yet another assist.
That last pass pushing him to second for most assists in a game. He's been doing it all for them. Nabbing another steal.
Got to be careful around him.
Man, he's been incredible at coming up with steals. Pass to Olajuwon. Over Muscala. And the Rockets tack on two more.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. Puts it up from 15. And it's Houston scoring again.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
I really don't think there's any way to slow them down. They have the defense scrambling out there.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
And here we go again. The Rockets in transition. And again for three.
And that is a three that will put him in the record books.
Oh, an historic performance by an historic shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
And the crowd letting him know they appreciate greatness.
He's been nothing less than great. Three-pointers at a historic level.
And this shooting display could be...
Substitution on the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Jordan. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's the great one. Hits yet again. Wow!
And that score puts him even. A night I never thought we'd see.
Well, now he's tied point for point with the record. One more score, and he'll be alone at the top of the record books. A moment nobody thought they'd see. Throws it up high, and another one.
I'm in disbelief. He set a new all-time record for scoring in a single game.
A record that was for so long thought to be untouchable. He continues to amaze.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Gets the three to fall.
I mean, this guy is unreal. What a show.
Takes a three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
The BA, he's on fire.
Here's Giddey. Muscala finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Their transition defense has been porous. They're getting run over.
Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter.
Great to hear the crowd showing their appreciation. We are witnessing something truly remarkable.
And a scoring game that ranks with the...
Substitution on the court.
You've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Favors. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Down low. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well, hitting his guys right in their spots. That's tipped. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Baisley. Here's the great one. Here's Olajuwon. And again, another assist.
I am just speechless here. He has now tied the record for most assists in a game.
Just a transcendent game for him and his team. He keeps setting up his teammates, and they keep knocking him down. Yet another assist.
And the record is his alone. What a game for him.
Truly a game for the ages, as he has passed his way into history before our very eyes. Pass to Favors. Now here's Dort. And his restrictions are lifted. Fans able to reconnect to the game, but also the players able to connect with one another. Brent, how important do you think that is for chemistry? And so both teams making some changes here.
Coming out of the floor for the Thunder.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
And the basket by Wood.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Pass to Maledon. And here is Williams. 6 to shoot. To win the run. That one doesn't drop. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Timeout called to Houston.
And things are always changing throughout a game. Teams have to adjust on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
And now a moment.
Coming out of the floor for the Thunder.
.116 left to play in the fourth quarter.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
It's just the start of this season series with 3 games left between them, but it must feel great to take the first meeting.
Rockets ball. Coming out of the floor for the Thunder, Jeremiah Robinson.
50 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to the great one. Shoots from 14. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all that complete control.
You can feel the excitement in this arena. These guys have done one heck of a job.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Lays it up and banks it in.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's the great one, hounded by Wiggins. Lets it go from deep, and another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, BA.
And so Houston takes this one by a big margin. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that'll do it, folks. For Brent Barry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.